Hey, it's Will Crockett here. I need your help. I'm about the last guy to join some sort of protest or sign a petition until I know every angle of the situation. But I've got a problem, and I'm asking you to go to a Facebook page and click like, and let's pretend that's a petition because we got a big problem. I'm moving my business into hybrid, and I'm having to convert my strobes into LED lights so that I can shoot my talking portraits. You probably know what I'm up to. Well, I want the ability to buy whatever LED light I want. And the folks at Litepanels, who make an outstanding product, by the way, have a lawsuit in U.S. federal court with the Federal Trade Commission that restricts the import of any LED light that's going to be used for photographic purposes. And you know what? That's bunk. Litepanels, you make a great product. It's great, but it's not affordable for we photographers. Your entry-level piece is between $1,400 and I think $2,300 for your bicolor, which is wonderful, by the way. But there are products that are very similar to that to photographers that don't need broadcast quality light. They can buy one that looks just like yours, that's just as bright as yours for $899. Okay, and smaller LEDs. The photodiodes folks are actually named in your lawsuit. They make small little products. They're not competing with you. Let them alone. Let photographers evolve and develop and show your product. And if we want to buy your product and we can afford your product, we'll buy it. But don't play that whole game where you're going to restrain the import of all the competitors. That's how you think you're going to win? That ain't right. Folks that are watching this, please realize that I have a lot at risk here. I mean a lot at risk. The company that owns Litepanels is a group called Vitec Group, and I know them. In fact, I have photographed their annual report in years past. In fact, the folks from Vitec that I met were really cool folks, and I don't think that they would do something like this. Another company that's inside the Vitec Group are my dear friends at Manfrotto, and we're not going to throw stones at Manfrotto, certainly not yet. Manfrotto have been wonderful folks to me, and Manfrotto tripods, in fact, even Manfrotto LEDs are part of my business, and I've used them for decades. Well, Vitec, you have to realize that you hold a huge group of photo tools, and if you start goofing around with photographers by restricting what we can buy and what we can't buy in order to control your competitors, you got another thing coming. I know you're a UK-based company, but you're dealing with Americans, and we do not tolerate that. Every person that signs this Facebook page, this petition, is telling you to cut it out, and they're being nice about it the first time. I don't know how many times you're going to be able to kick all these people around and try to force them to buy your $2,000 LED when I can buy a $900 one somewhere else, and in fact, soon a $600 one that should be okay too. So, do me a favor, rethink your position on this lawsuit and decide what you really want to do, because long term, I don't think this is a really great idea, and I'm not the only one that's stirred up about this. So, wow. I apologize. I don't normally get a little emotional about that stuff, but this is just not right. So I apologize to any fallout that happens to my Manfrotto friends or even my Vitec friends, but if you're watching this, do me a favor. We got to send a message. Call your local dealer, your pro camera dealer, and ask them what they think about this lawsuit. Go on. This has permeated the industry. And this past week at the NAB convention in Las Vegas, they actually sent the legal team, Litepanels, sent the legal team to the different manufacturers' booths. Wow. That's a heavy-handed kind of garbage that just doesn't fly with me, guys.